how's it going? How's everyone doing? Sorry that we are like 90 minutes late to stream. Also, let me see if I can get Danganronpa to actually show up on the screen. Like, that would be fun of it. Danganronpa? Are we... Okay, so Danganronpa broke, so we might just have to restart that. It has been forced closed. I don't know why it's still playing music. Hold on, let's see what else we can do. What the fuck is happening to Danganronpa? I just want more people to admire the schedule because I didn't have one last week. Also, seriously, where the fuck is Danganronpa open? Because it's not showing up in here. Wait, there it is. There we go. Also, I apologize if you can hear the fan in the background. I am doing a lot of laundry, which means that my apartment is very humid, and I'm using a fan to try and dry stuff out faster because I don't have many other options. Oh god. Okay, we need to skip through all this because the volume is not adjusted.
Danganronpa.
Alright, there we go. Perfect. So, I can't wait for it to break now that I've tabbed out again. But, okay, now that we're actually in it, hi everyone, congrats on getting first rep, congrats on getting second rep, congrats on getting third stitch. I hope you're all doing well. If you haven't already, make sure to check out the latest video, or the Vivio essay, Why Video Games Struggle to Get Mysteries Right. I think it's really good. I've had a lot of fun. It's taking, yeah, this game is stupid loud. That's why we have to, that's why I tried to set it up in advance and it didn't work. But, yeah. Hold on. But yes, I apologize that we're abusing the schedule slightly. I promise it's not intentional. It's literally like, okay, to catch you up to speed, I got a new job in November, which we've talked about a bunch. For that job, it was conditional upon passing a licensing exam, my mutual funds license, within 6 months. And so I had to really crunch at it. And so it's been like a pretty chaotic few months and also very stressful because if I failed it, if I couldn't pass it within the first 6 months, I'd just straight up lose my job. Like there would be there's no like get demoted or get a second chance or whatever for me. I'd just be out of a job, which I can't really afford because I just bought a car and stuff. So I've been studying and crunching on that. Not even really studying all that much because I kind of only read like half the textbook, but like doing practice exams and mostly just stressing about it. But the exam was on Saturday and I passed, which is great. And so now I don't have to worry about that. And then I had to catch up on all the stuff that I've been neglecting because I've been stressing about this. So today's been doing like all kinds of laundry and I have a very small washing machine and I air dry everything. So it's just been a lot. It's a lot of manual stuff because the hose that's attached to it doesn't even work properly. So I had to like to fill up my washing machine with like buckets of water. Like I'm drawing it from the well. Ugh. But yeah, so it's been a long day and I was trying to get all that stuff done before this because I know if I don't finish it, then I'm never gonna finish it. So I might eventually, or during the minute breaks, I'll have to run and go fill up with more water and stuff. But yeah, also I have good news, content related stuff. I've confirmed I'm getting a 3D model. If you're familiar with Kodo, actually, let me see. I'll put his Twitter in the... So I was also talking about that while I was getting the laundry stuff done. NSFW warning. I don't know if Kodo actually does safe for work animations on Twitter, but that's his Twitter. It's going to be a very, very good model. He does very, very good work. But yeah, so I was working on that, or confirming that with him as well. And God, I'm so tired. I kind of keep forgetting that it's Monday. I keep thinking it's Sunday. But no, because on Sunday, I was doing Zero Escape with Buppo. Which, side note, if you actually... Oh shit, I don't think I've actually streamed on here since the last time we started doing that. But on Sunday evenings, now I'm doing 999 with Buppo over on his channel. So make sure to follow him. Also, hold on one second, I need to drink some water. Yeah, no, Kodo's models are genuinely like just insanely good, and I'm so excited to have one because then we'll get to do like 3D streams. We'll get to do like a dance or Just Dance or something like that, which I'm very, very excited to do. I will have to buy 3D tracking stuff for it, but it'll still be good. Also, hi there. Thank you for the hydration check again. I hope you're doing well. Also, I should say hi everybody. I'm sorry for your phone's exploding at. God, I really am just like. You'd think that I've never streamed before. I take like a week off of streaming and you'd think that I've just never done it before in my fucking life. Showing up 90 minutes late. Forgetting to read chat. Not understanding how to do anything. I'm not gonna explode. I hope not either. Hopefully the screen stops peeling though. But anyways, that's the update on everything. We've got videos coming out. Oh, also, actually, that's the last thing. If you're a channel member over on YouTube or Patreon, make sure to go vote in the Members' Choice poll. I'll even I guess I can't really link to it, but go vote in that because this month's topics are. Wait, hold on. I forget what all the topics are. Or at least I forget the order of them. Hold on, let me see here. Also, I will be honest, part of why I'm kind of not moving super fast is because I know for a fact that this section is not very long. So I don't want to like play for all of 30 seconds and then be done for the day. Hold on. Oh my god, I love how OBS just makes everything impossibly sized to do anything with. Oh yeah, so if you're a channel member, these are the topics. For the... Yeah, I know. So be it. For the... Hold on, how many times have we done the Skyrim and Oblivion one? We've done it October, the first one, the bonus October, November, December, January, and now February. So 6 times... This one has taken 2nd place 5 times in a row. We're just going to keep seeing how long it does that, or maybe it'll win. But yeah, so the first one is Oblivion, Skyrim, and how limitations can make games better. Second one is why social skills actually matter in competitions, which also has been showing up since like... When did that one first come in? That one first showed up in July. But then also the second two are, or the last two are brand new ones, which is what does it mean to win and how Sombra ruined Overwatch's story. So if you're interested in any of those, go vote for them. They're on the members' choice pages, but also if you are not a channel member and you don't want to pay for that, totally valid. You can also vote on YouTube in the community poll. So, okay. Sorry, we've procrastinated for long enough. How do I... Why would this not go into the performance mode? There we go, okay. As in Sombra, at, like her entire release. Also, hi Juan and hi Coaster. I'm doing good. I hope everyone's doing good. But yeah, no, just talking about Sombra in general, because I've been firmly of the opinion that her... I mean, I've talked about it at length, and I'll talk about it in the video if it gets made, but like, I truly believe that they broke their story with her and her release and everything that they accompanied it with so fucking bad, and they just never figured it out because Michael Chi's not a very good writer, but that's neither here nor there. Who could that be? Wondering who'd come to visit. I opened the door and someone forced their way in. Oh, hi, Toko. Bite, 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 sip, bite, sip. Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Yeah. Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. Reaction. This means you kill ya. Well, I mean, to be fair, they don't know what's up with Toko yet. That's for later in this one. Kinda, but that was also, I mean, that's part of the problem too. But the original sin is Sombra. And where is it you want to go?
Well...
The library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyways. Did I say something wrong? I felt the voice I was trying to do for him. And I'm not doing good voices anyways. You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? Also, if you guys can't hear the fan in the background, I can turn it off. I just don't know if it actually picks up or not. Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him. What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. Seems to really be focused on that book. Doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. So you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. You're finally awake. Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men? Be a woman dominated by a strong man? I did not remember that line. Okay, I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. It goes like a bath smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now before your stench lashes on the entire room. Okay. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far. He must really be concerned about me. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. That's 4 years. That's gotta be some whiplash. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well now, I don't really know.
Maybe.
That's true. There's no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, love is born. That's how love is born, or works. Fuck. Okay. This is not a femcel. This is not... This is something else. There might be a day when you understand. Maybe. Someday. Well, bye. Hi, young love. Who would have ever guessed you would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. One of these days I'll get drunk enough to actually try and do the full like Monokuma laugh. All of a sudden I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. Oh good, you know it's a good time because we're getting the happy upbeat music. There's still some time left in the day. What to do? Alright. Inescapable dust. Leave the area? Yes. Oh wait. I forget. Do we have gifts that Celestia will like? One. The Monokubs theme is good. It's just the Monokubs themselves are bad. Okay, wait. So she loves Rose of Tea, loves husbands, loves them. We don't have that. We do not have any of the things that she really likes. Time to go gambling. Also, just really quickly go back to that tab. Give it a shot. Also, yeah, Monokuma is 100% just like vibing around there, being like, "Hey, I wonder what kind of crazy stuff these kids are gonna get up to." He's keeping an eye on them. I mean, this needs to move faster, though. I don't remember what that is. I just want to become... Wait, did I max out my friendship with Celestia? I should actually make sure. Because I might have done that. No. We want to go back. How do I get out of here? Oh, I guess I can only look at the gifts here. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god, how do I leave? There we go. Should probably get going. Okay. I think this. No. Fuck me. Everything is so loud and I keep pressing the wrong goddamn buttons. No. Report card. There we go. Christ. Where's Celestia? Have we maxed out? I don't think so. Oh, maybe we have. Oh, I think we have then, because that's... I think that's all of them, isn't it? Oh no, there's more. The 7th page. Okay. Okay, so we do still want to make friends with her more. I assumed it was like with the other ones where there's like, I think 6 tiers of it. Because you make friends with him and then you get the little... I don't know if it's in 2, but I know it's in V3. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure before we spent all this time trying to get a gift for her that we didn't need. I didn't know that was a Darkwing Duck reference until everyone started mentioning that. Same way I didn't know that the song was a Final Fantasy one until everyone mentioned it in the comments. Why does it take so long to restart? What is this? What do I keep getting at? I wish this game would tell me what the items are. Instead of just showing me like 6 pixels of a blob and being like, you know what this is, right? Also, I need Celestia to start liking more normal things. I can't play gacha. I have 0 self-control on that stuff. You guys see me commission art? I'm not good at saying no. Okay, Minnie Mouse. Oh. Cool. Can we... If you can hear me how loud I'm clicking, I just want it to go on. Oh, thank God we got a sword. Okay. Well, a lot of the time it's because, like, I'll see an artist and they're like, hey, like, I'm, like, really struggling. I need some money. Like, I'm doing some extra commissions for this. I'm like, well, it's only like $50, but then it's $50 US, which is actually kind of a lot more than that in Canadian currency. And then I'm like, well, okay, but it's only 70. But then I'll be like, well, I want a variant. So that'll be like an extra $10. And it adds up a lot. And then I do that again. I am actually getting a really... I've like put a pause on that now that I'm getting this 3D model because that's kind of going to be where all my money goes for the next little bit. Especially with having to get like tracking stuff. Wait, that might be the right thing that we need. That's the Zola's diamond thing. Which I can see. But yeah, there's one... Because who do I have lined up right now? Actually, let me see. There's one from like a while ago on Discord. I haven't heard back from in a hot minute. But I know I've got other ones going on with Diz maybe. Or, like Diz eventually. I know Diz is going through some stuff. But I know Zinc I'm gonna get a piece from soon. Let's see. Luxie, Wally, Javito, Jeshi. I think there's some other ones. I know there's others I reached out to that I haven't heard back from over time, but like I think those are the ones that are going on right now. Plus one from Renishi that's gonna happen eventually. God, yeah. It's too much. I'm not used to having money, so I end up... Oop, shit. I know there's other ones to do. So I end up spending it too much. Okay, so... Oh, we don't want the Hope speaking. Oh, I'm such an ally. And JD. Thank you. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. And yeah, thank you for the congrats. This video is... I think the last one that I owed from 2020... Well, I mean, I guess technically Kiri's Donathon reward one. But that one was never going to come out in 2025. That one was kind of always planned to come out later, because they usually do. But I think we caught up on all the Members' Choice ones from 2025 now, which is the first time... I mean, I guess we're technically still behind on the January one, because that's the long games video. Or like, a long game isn't inherently a good game. That one will come out next. God, we're not getting fucking anything we need here. But then, what's the next one? Oh, nice. Congrats. It's a slippery slope. There's so much money to be spent on that. And then, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, no, so the next one is the long video isn't inherently a good, or a long game isn't inherently a good game. It's also a long video isn't inherently good. But then after that, it'll be the 100-line video at the end of the month. Then the video about rigging a vote, that'll be out on March 1st. Then it'll be the winner of this Members' Choice poll on March 15th is the plan. And then I think end of March will be the March Members' Choice video. I think that's fine. How are none of these things that Celestia wants? Also, do we not have like a deck of playing cards in this thing or something? We've gotten like 3 bats. I don't even want new items. I want repeats because the items that she wants are all ones I've gotten one of before, except for like the rose whip. Wait, hold on. I need to do the... Oh, wait, never mind. That didn't work. Wait, I fucked it up. I thought it wasn't going to trigger properly. Oh, never mind. I think it's fine. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I thought it just didn't work, so I was trying to hit the jacket one to make it go back, and then it turns out that that also wasn't the right call. Yeah, apparently, she should just be happy that I'm gambling. Although I guess maybe she should be mad that I'm gambling really badly. Oh my god, we got a pixel or a fucking digital camera. Cool. Come on. Oh, thank god. She likes this thing. Okay, button to leave this. Wait, hi Buppo. How are you? Alright, time to go find... Fuck! Why is that so loud? Flowers for spring. Groundbreaking. Also, I don't know if you've seen the stuff about the new Devil Wears Prada movie. I'm like kind of 2 minds of it because on one hand, I don't think it's that she literally has dementia. I think that, but also like, I don't know. The vibes of it are weird. Where the fuck is Celestia? Oh yeah, she was on the, she's here, isn't she? Yeah, we definitely did not need the sequel. Where are you, Celestia? There you are. Oh, you were literally right there. I'm stupid.
Most unfortunate.
Does the school not have a dry cleaning service? How terribly upsetting. What am I supposed to do if my clothes become soiled? Should I hang out with Celeste for a while?
There is nothing to be done.
Well, it's really important that Evelyn Tucci gets her moment in the sunlight again. Also, hi Vespers. Or, do you prefer Vespers or Frost? Also, how you doing? Postal or something else, yes. Also, hi Leoto. She would have dry clean only clothes, that is true. Normally, my pride would not permit me to allow you to be alone with me. But, fine. I will allow you to entertain me for a while. I killed some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? I think no. We spent all that time for nothing. Alright, let's see. Where is your... Interesting. The gods heard my prayer and my wish has been granted. This is all because of my daily sympathy and compassion, is it not? That's so true. You know what? She worked really hard for that. And he worked really hard for her. Saying Celeste to please something I gave her makes me happy. Mr. Makoto Naegi, what's with the formality?
Let's see.
Well, you see, I was hoping we could talk. Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Could you come to my room, please? Your room?
Indeed.
I will be waiting. What am I supposed to make of this? Inviting me to her room all of a sudden. No, I must have just imagined it. Did what Celeste asked and headed for her room right away.
I am so happy.
I'm glad you came, Makoto. So this is Celeste's room. Anyway, what's going on? Why'd you ask me to come here?
Actually,
I received the results. Results? The child growing in my belly. It's yours. Girl, what the Wait, sorry. Wrong results. You can't just say stuff like that. Congratulations. You've moved up a rank. You are now C rank. Huh? C rank?
actually.
Oh, I have a habit of ranking those around me. What kind of a habit is that? Most common is D rank. I have no interest in D rank. Most everyone at the school fits into that category. The worst is F rank. If you're F rank, they pay a special organization to have you killed. Your very existence is unforgivable. I hope she's joking. She doesn't sound like she's joking, but I hope she's joking. So, yeah. Conversely, the very best rank is A rank. But amongst everyone I have met across all countries, I have never even found a B rank, let alone A rank.
This is fine.
So you being promoted to C rank is a very great honor. I see. Also, when you become C rank, you gain the right to become my official servant, a knight. Wow, I had no idea. He's not going to kill you. Yeah, he does a really bad job, but he will kill you eventually.
Indeed.
I have knights all across the world. They are quite obedient. I recommend you take me up on this offer. If you do your very best as a knight, becoming the first B rank may well be within your grasp.
Could it?
Perhaps even A rank? I can't be sure, but I feel like you may have the potential. I never tell how much of what she says is a lie and how much is the truth, but after talking with her so much, I feel like maybe we understand each other a little better. So, as a knight, please be prepared to give your life for me. I haven't actually decided yet. Definitely can't let my guard down around her. Guess I can call her my friend, but this is one friend I need to be careful with. I don't see that changing anytime soon. Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You got an achievement for filled every page in Celeste's report card. The French disconnection. Automatically join, yeah. She's running a reverse harem, which honestly good for her. As long as they get to all play with each other as well, then it's fine by me. So I'm exhausted and drag myself back to my own room. Ding dong, bing bong. I mean, she did just offer.
Ahem. School announcement, school announcement.
What kind of polycule doesn't need a bellboy, though?
Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately.
Immediately?
Emergency! Emergency!
Speaking of my washing machine's gonna start screaming at me soon because I'm not filling it up with water. Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Leave the area, yes. What's up, Kyoko? Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now?
Indeed.
I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
If I was a better voice actor, I'd just make him sound like Rem from Deadlock. Can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
Go on ahead. I can't really do anything except what Monokuma tells me. That's also so real of her, though, Coaster. Honestly, in her shoes, I might do the same thing. Let's run to the gym. Hey, Hifumi, how come you haven't gone in yet?
Why is that?
Mr. Miyagi, don't scare me like that. Sorry, but we really should go inside. No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Damn, that's true too.
I suppose.
Guess we have no other choice. I have to go too. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed. What might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode.
What the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular. Just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here living in blind denial day after day. Thank you for the hydration check, Buppo. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity. Fun. Yeah, he is admiring the handiwork of someone, I'm sure. Also, give me one sec. Sorry, I just want to make sure my washing machine doesn't like burn out its motor trying to fill itself with water, because it's supposed to be able to connect to a hose and it'll try and pump water in, but it isn't connected to anything, so instead it'll just... I just don't want it to do damage to itself more than it's already going to.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. Yeah, I think that is a Hamajoshi. I think Celeste is a Fujoshi. I think that is the correct term for that one. No, wait, isn't Hamajoshi... That's the one for men who are straight but into it? Yeah, I think I'm getting things mixed up. Anyways, that reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? Seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well,
That's just...
huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. Hi, is conceivable. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Also, I hope you've enjoyed the videos. There's a new one out today if you haven't already seen it. Oh no, don't die, Stitch. Also, hi, Min. Good on, Jason, man. Yes, but there's also... Fudanchi is then men who ship men together, right? Or men who like yaoi, right? I think that's it. It just doesn't show up as often. Yeah. Also, hi, Orv. Yes, I hope you're all doing good today. Danji's mouse suffix. I'm so good at other languages. I've been learning the words to world is mine, so like basically fluent already. Hell yeah. Punnett Square. Exactly. Well, Fudanchi's gay men, or also just straight men who just like watching BL. It happens. Many of them are watching Heated Rivalry right now, you could say. Or we're watching it, I guess. There's no way the police would know about it. Yeah. What? The police suck. Hell yeah, Hifumi. Fuck the police. ACAB. Hifumi accidentally becomes a character I like a lot more. I keep forgetting that he says this. On the contrary, the mastermind may just be that powerful to take control of even the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some
It's about
occult
last
mystery.
night. I was near the main hall just staring off into space when all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. Guys, stop asking him questions. He doesn't know anything. I don't know about that. I mean, like, it depends where you draw the line, but like, there are definitely a lot of straight guys who are enjoying Heated Rivalry and were like excited to see like Scott and Kip and like Shane and Ilya together. So like, I don't know. Let's make a deal. Now that's the truth, man. I mean, what else does Yasuhiro do besides that and die? Like I said, I don't really know, but if I had to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction site?
For serious?
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything, but... Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of that ocean and that head of yours. Who the fuck is saying that? What are you talking about, Toko? Or was that Monokuma? He's the ultimate clairvoyant. Spent a lot of money on that crystal ball that Leon shattered on the dumpster, on the incinerator. He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about? What? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret.
And?
Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you
But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. Get puckered. I would, it's just so tight. I mean, compared to all the other characters, he might be more clairvoyant than them. Except for Angie. Angie's better at it than him, I guess, but she has God on her side, so it's not really fair. I'm thinking it's probably probably because of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today.
The next bracket hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored. Okay, party.
Hey,
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? 1% right 30% of the time. Are you gonna show some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder?
Damn it!
Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it!
There are only 3 of us dead, and that's enough for this high school. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those
I did see that
embarrassing
stitch.
memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now. So take a second to
Isn't
take
Makoto's
a
that he
peek.
peed himself as a kid? As Monica misspoke, he tossed the envelopes at her feet. Quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. Nervously pulled out what was written inside. And my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. Which, like... I mean, I guess, honestly... Like, embarrassing. But also, it's not like it's, like... really as bad as it could be. Like, I mean, it's not like he's pissing himself while he's awake. That would be more embarrassing. But also, like, I guess... Even that, like, question of frequency, I guess. Like, is it every night? Because then that's embarrassing no matter what. But if it's, like... I don't know, I feel like a 10-year-old pissing the bed one time, like, a year maybe at most would... Like, that's not really that embarrassing. At least by the standards of what everyone else is dealing with. What? How? How did you find out about this? Everyone started talking all at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become the Blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection of vans strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? Nice one's bed. So that's what you meant by motivate? Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. Then if you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but you'd never kill over something like this.
What?
Oh, what did you say?
Count on it!
He's right, your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder or someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of depressing.
Oh no. Where Makoto is, yeah. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, then in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad. So depressed. Fare not well. I feel like I'm making him more like... He's honking, I think, when I try and voice him. Oh, well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma proceeded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. And yeah, having those secrets revealed is going to be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen!
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? You don't want to hear about how I've been gay for Mondo this entire time? That was so embarrassing, but I really wanted to talk about it. Also, Taka is 100% correct. If they told the secrets, for better or for worse, the motive to kill is gone. Besides, I don't want to talk about it. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I mean, Monokuma has that one voice line. I played in this one too, where it just says, like, he says, I'm feeling black. It's such a weird line for him to say. Because I don't think he has one where he says, I'm feeling white. But he just has one like that. Whatever. I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
As for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's okay.
come
Just a
on.
little bit. Come on, come on, come on. Buddy, you were going so strong with the ACAB shit.
honestly,
As I said,
Here we go.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey,
So I don't want to talk about you, human bag of lard.
say what?
I agree with them. No need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry,
I don't want to talk about it right now.
but
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later? After I try my best to become strong. Then I can tell everyone.
so,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. I thought he was looking at his watch, but that's also funny. Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's okay then. Also, frankly, if they told their secrets, maybe we would have gotten a fucking Gio's gay moment out of this. He's gonna do it, yeah. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's gonna kill anybody over it. Yeah, it sounds like everyone here is like really okay with those secrets being revealed. Hope you're right. Secrets about you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk.
You
but
hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't gonna be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, don't do anything hasty. And the way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but I love when he gets a little bit like, when he drops the persona and is just kind of like, sorry guys, I'm just trying. Like, he is trying his best.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Wait, what?
Of course.
Wait, hold on. Did it actually? What the fuck is it on Steam here? It's only been out for like 6 months. I don't even think it was fully out. I thought it was still like in beta. Where the fuck is it? Oh, okay. So it's a fully offline solo experience. Oh.
You're easily impressed.
Thank you for the follow, as conceivable. I appreciate it. Oh. I haven't even gotten to really play it much. I mean, like, I feel bad for them because, like, I get it. Like, it's expensive to run a game like this. But, like, God, one of these days I really want to make a video about how, like, this model of gaming is so unsustainable. It makes me so sad. Because, like, these games are good. We blame AI. We 100% blame AI. And we blame the live service model being pushed as, like, the default. Because, like, this game would be fun as a... Like, I'm sure it would be fun playing it single player, but also just, like... I don't know. It didn't need to be a live service game. Anyways, good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets and memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting just didn't have any effect on me. No way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. Hey, Vesper. Yeah, we're doing good. How are you? A little bit sad because of end of service for a game, but other than that, it's good. Maybe I was just being optimistic, which is probably why without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. That's not the right voice. Whatever. I fell asleep, but what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Okay. We're gonna run the ad right now, because also I need to make sure that my washing machine doesn't get mad at me. So we're gonna do that right now, and then we'll come back and then we'll continue with this. And we'll have to take one more break after this to also do like that. Okay. Sorry, Barbara. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing better. I'm sorry to hear you were dealing with that in the first place, though. Anyways, I'll see you guys in 3 minutes, and we'll be right back to the game. Okay, we're back. We might have to run and go do that more times quickly, but we'll see. We'll get through as much as we can. Might just be a lot of short ad breaks this time instead of a lot of longer ones. Or a few short... More short ones as opposed to, like, one long one every now and then. But anyways. Hey, do you have a minute? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active. I mean, these tops and these bottoms. Ooh, I've been wanting to get tattoo art. I think I saw that one, though. It looks good. Also, yeah, children are disease riddled. It happens eventually. Yeah, it looks good. Tattoo's one of the ones that I need to... Or has been on my list for a long time, but I think I'm gonna have to wait for a while, because I'm getting the... Oh yeah, I think I was talking about that earlier, and I forgot to actually share the artist that I was getting. But, where are they? Anyone from Amari Mari, who makes very, very good skebs. I've never gotten a skeb before, but I'm very, very excited for this one because they do really good work. Anyways, sorry, we'll get back to it. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. For example, people who work at the New York Times. The hookup version of a dating pool is called. Hey, Viscous. Grinder? Amari? Yeah! Amari's one of the ones that I've wanted to get forever, and I have such a good idea for it, I think, and it's gonna turn out so good. But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, it's so shiny and it's so like... That's someone who knows how to sexualize men. Grinder, I hardly know her. Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. Also, I remember seeing a take somewhere that I thought was kind of funny that was like, someone was saying like, it's weird that we penalize premeditated murder more aggressively than like spontaneous murder. And this isn't my opinion, to be clear. This is the opinion of the person I was talking about. Or I watched someone make the argument. I think it was like on one of those, I think it was on a podcast. And they were like, we should be punishing like spontaneous murder more heavily than premeditated, because if it's premeditated, you're still a rationally functional person. Like, you're not doing something good, but like you were acting within a logic, like you had some level of restraint. If you're just impulsively murdering people left, right, and center, like you just spontaneously shoot someone in the head, that's way more dangerous. And I was like, I never thought of it that way before. I was like, you know what, that might not agree, but certainly have a point. Wait, so did you get it wrong? Wait, who am I thinking? Wait, I thought I saw that art too. Hold on. Oh, it was Vespers. Oh, yeah, Vespers was in here earlier too. Sorry, I did get that mixed up. God, I'm so bad with names. I'm really illiterate. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Senescence in retrograde. Morning. Good morning.
Good Good morning!
Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. Have you guys seen the video of Pink Panthers at the Grammys last night? Where someone said, "You look like $1 million," just goes, "Ah!" Rah! There's Skyrim shouting. What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell even for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates. What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death. I think that Golden deserved Song of the Year, or whatever it was that fucking Billie Eilish won, because I don't think you should get to put out a song that's like 2 years old and be like, oh, actually it was a single. Like, girl, no, sorry, the song has been out for 2 years. And it wasn't like eligible for other years of the Grammys. Like, no, that I think is stupid. Anyways, what happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Also, is there any other like case in the game where Monokuma gives it away? Like, and he says someone died before they find the body? I feel like he normally doesn't. Anything? I mean, thank God. But also, Cat's Eye. Remember, like, wasn't it last year that the like new artists compilation at the beginning was so good? And it was like Charlie, and it was like Charlie being like the new, or like the best new artist was like kind of a weird category, but it was like Chapel, and it was Charlie, and it was, I think Ray was in that one, wasn't she? And there was there were a bunch of people in that one. It was like a really good performance. And this year it's like Addison Rae breathing in the general direction of a microphone half the lyrics to her own song that Rebecca Black frankly ate her up on when she covered it like in a live performance. Like, everyone wants to make Addison Rae happen. And I think she's like, she seems like a nice person, but like, also, yeah, it does look like Kitty Girl. Also, if you see her running away, like, because when they transition to the Cat's Eye part of it, like she's running off in the background, she looks like she's wearing a diaper. Like, I don't know what the fuck she was wearing, but it's not flattering. Nice. Good luck. Something's happened to someone. I hope. Can you guys hear the washing machine just fucking going off? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when the dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. But yeah, her on the box was doing so much.
Ah!
Hi, Meili. Welcome in. How are you doing? Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? That's not the right voice for. I'm so sorry. Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? Sorry, I feel like for the last week, every time I've said something wrong, or even like a little bit off, I just think of it as a Catherine O'Hara thing. I was seeing an interview where she was talking about how like she couldn't keep her own accent straight from Moira Rose, and she said something along the lines of like, also yeah, I heard the Gaga performance is very good, but like she said something like she couldn't keep the accent straight, and so Eugene Levy would have to be like, Moira, like, what's your favorite movie? She'd be like, The Aviator, and that's how she'd like get back into the accent. After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It's like everything I had to drive that thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff is just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be too sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Uh-huh. To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Don't you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him for serious. Did you get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. Sick and twisted, Byakuya. The game is afoot. I really cannot get over the fact that this is their dorm. Like, I don't think there's any indication that Monokuma did that. It's just what they fucking... Every fucking room in this building is decorated like it was a gaming PC. Just colored LEDs fucking everywhere. None of them looking good together. In the disco, you're the boogie queen. Wait, where are we going? Oh yeah. I mean, I wonder where we should look. Huh? Doors open, but aren't these supposed to be locked? Red light district. I mean, there is an ultimate male and female escort. They are both Terry's siblings. And younger than him, and he is in high school, which is, like, deeply concerning. Ding dong, ding bong.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya.
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt. A murder really has taken place. Yeah, I wonder why you think that. Come on. In the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Once again, a lot of Game Grumps stuff about this game was dumb, but I do really like their portrayal of him as like a QAnon conspiracy theorist. Although I guess now with the revelations that like the US government is being run by a cabal of pedophiles. I mean, I guess he would know about that because he is involved in all the secret societies. Oh no. Byakuya, I don't like the implications of you being involved with this stuff. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Oh, that was like weirdly anticlimactic. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... I think he literally was. I think that... Because when we're about to go into that library thing here, and not very long, like, that is kind of the implication that he's, like, in all the shady files, which, like, obviously, at the time, they didn't know that that would be a shady world file, but, like, he crucified for Tate McRae. He crucified or listened to the Addison Rae live performance at the Grammys. Wow, the almost primeval scream escaped from me. Primeval is not how I would describe that. Effeminate, maybe. But Boy's Life of Despair. Titling of that is so... God. This chapter of this game... Actually, I mean, to be fair, Byakuya probably wasn't in the Epstein files, at least, I mean, age-wise. If anything, as a victim, which I guess just makes it really sad. But, like... Or would it be more like a... What's her name? Vivian... Like, a situation where she's just like, yeah, my freak billionaire dad took us to the island. It was weird. I feel like that's actually probably more of a likely situation. Is Byakuya's dad Elon Musk? I think for better or worse, I like that headcanon, so we're gonna go with that for a little bit until I forget about it. Tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Yeah, not the fracking. It's Byakuya, on the other hand.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He's totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in the TV, in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. Yeah, somehow. I wonder. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Also, this is just like the least like the most anticlimactic like murder reveal too. Like it just kind of drops the body onto the scene and it's like, here you go, bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? It killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still feeling too confused to understand what he was trying to say before I even begin to clear my head.
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... See, now that's a fucking scream, Makoto. Byakuya, shut the fuck up with your no drag knowledge now. Ding dong.
A body has
Has
been
been
discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
The hell was that?
What?
I have a feeling that I'm in danger.
That's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is... No, she's just vibing like that.
Naturally.
Dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had or at all passed. It's like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this?
What?
It's a dream. It's all a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up. Okay. We're gonna do this one more break here real quick. What time is it? I know we're taking them more frequently than normal, but I also need the song to actually get done. I'm so sorry. But we'll only do a short one this time. It should only be 2 minutes, and then we'll be back, and then we'll be able to continue. So see you guys in a sec. Okay, we're back. Also, I was gonna say, I don't know if I've been streaming while I've been having this fight with BMO, but for those who don't know, I've been at war with the Bank of Montreal, which is fuck awful bank that I hate. Die there, won't you hear? True. Also, hi Daisy. The Bank of Montreal sucks. I tried to close a credit card with them back in 2020 and they just didn't close it even though they said they did. So it was left open for a year and they were charging me fees. I owed them, because what happened is I went into the branch in I think it must have been October, but they just have no record of that. I paid them like $19 and closed the card. They have no record of that payment. And so they said that I didn't pay it for 3 months, so October, November, December. Then I got forcibly closed because if you don't pay it for 3 months, whatever. But I had like $30 worth of cash back on it. They just took that away and instead said that I still owed them $19. So they just fucking piled up interest for a year and a year's worth of unpaid bills. And so eventually, when I figured it out a year later, because they never communicated with me, I finally went and closed it properly again. But now I've been fighting with them to get them to actually remove it, from my credit report. And so I've been fighting with somebody all of last week about this. Finally got them to actually try and take it seriously. Today I got a call from that person's manager because she was like, I can do this much, but then I have to stop because otherwise I'll get in trouble. And I was like, sick, give me the number of the person who won't get in trouble for doing this and fixing it because otherwise I'm talking to a lawyer. So I talked to that guy today and now that'll hopefully get resolved, but it might take months. Anyways, let's investigate murder. Starting with the word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So,
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. Also, did she actually put out a new album? Because I thought she was threatening to, but I don't know if she actually did. But the thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. At the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. It's fine. It's mostly like, I'll survive. It's just that it fucks up my credits. Like, for the record, if you are in Canada, I think also in the States, you can also get a free credit report. Get your free credit reports, check them. If you see something on there that shouldn't be there, talk to Equifax. I love... What was it? I think people said that about Jessie J, wasn't that it? It was like Jessie J threatens to release new music, and like Jessie J doesn't deserve that. Nicki does, but I ain't seeing it. Yeah, except for unlike Beyonce visuals, people are actually looking forward to, or people aren't looking forward to a new Nicki album. Almost had it backwards. But yeah, go check your credit. Make sure your credit's good. Pay your bills, all that shit. Otherwise, you will not get out of it. Any fuck ups on your credit stick around for like 6 years. Sometimes 7, depending on what it is. And that's after you pay them off, which means that like if you have something in collections, that timer only starts after you've paid it. So pay your fucking collections if something's gone there, even if it's small. You go stacking something and slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? What? Genocide Jack. Why is it? My voice is starting to hurt. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
And this is some copycat killer? Copyright killer. Copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? Genocide Jack? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real... Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko! Correct. Hino's pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko's the last to arrive, now she's just standing there. No. Why? 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 She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! You rushed over to the collapse Toko and started trying to shake her awake. I mean... Jack. I mean... You can have a soft G sound, just not with an A. You can do like George. There's also not a good like what would you call, like, there's not a J word that you could use for like a murderer, right? Like, I don't know. Yes. Come on, wake up.
Oh.
That's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So she is hemophobic? You can't do that anymore. Gay people can get married now. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? And technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping. Like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count? Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. Oh, I had Briar blush. You don't have to do them like that. Such a strange reaction. It was a total loss for words. She's up straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. And also that. Oh my god. She's transphobic too. Ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard. What? Sorry about that. I was so shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko? Are you okay? Thank you for the hydration check, Butthole. Stop throwing things at me. I drank a smoothie earlier today. Are you happy? It's even better than juice. It had Greek yogurt and everything. I'm fine, I'm fine. Was that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. There was a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well.
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. And that is the only thing wrong with you. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? What? She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing into an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us died? Another one of us killed a fellow classmate? You guys aren't classmates. You don't have the same uniform. What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? This is just nothing down there at all. Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it right. I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file.
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya
So
later.
please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
no way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh, no!
I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such
Just
ignorance.
accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can it not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump to or into it so soon.
What?
Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Finally go off and die somewhere, right now. Go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
Dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth to what Byakuya has said. Kyoko,
Because...
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
and unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. What? Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? New rules been added to regulations.
So then...
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey!
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle.
Yeah.
Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is
Farewell for
waiting
now.
for you.
I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
It's definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, me and Taka are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice. I'm gonna get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation tout de suite. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. Okay, that's all it says. As long as there's any point in complaining about it. Also, I just realized I have not been checking on this. God, no matter what I gotta do, what I gotta do. Nice. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you to cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you invited me to come with you? You're doing it the most arrogant way possible, though. Hi, Kiyotaka. How are you doing? How's your totally platonic friendship with Mondo going?
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But... Taka, sounds good. We need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Was that not a clue? Whatever. There's a dumbbell on the floor and there's a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Poster's got some blood on it. Must have happened during the murder. I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
The more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but...
What?
We're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. Thanks. Were you able to investigate the body?
There.
Nope. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. Seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why is she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She's very light. That is true. This chapter ends. Yeah, no kidding. This is the time for us to be the most woke. It's gonna need to be strong to get through this. Wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Has she really been exercising that late?
perhaps.
Hina and myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. Instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night? What a freak.
However,
Perhaps. But it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come in here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. Sakura's account has been added to the truth bullet section. Dude, a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talking about it, right? I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Yeah, dude. Sure did. Which, I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that strong. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. Causes Chihiro's complex. I can't help but wondering what it might be. Yeah. Now I believe it's time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues will magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but...
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. Yeah, no, this is the... Look, we can all rest assured that they did get woke very fast after this game. So I should have went with the wrong tires this time. Sakura didn't even leave the room. She was still in there. So this is our next location. Oh, this place is related to the investigation? But also, half of them still think Sakura's a boy. Because girls are weak, unlike all these boys who are so muscular. Right, Byakuya? You fucking twink. Hey, Ditz, how are you doing? It is actually very... so wild for Makoto to be like, yeah, all girls are weak. As if he doesn't look like just 20 pounds soaking wet. Like, this is gender-bent Courtney Yates. The no people who watch Survivor in the chat will think that's a really funny joke. Oh, damn. At least it's finished. It's no fun if you don't, right? A gun. This gun was used to... No, it's impossible. That's true. Chihiro would be riddled with holes. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. Erotic terrorist. And school regulations prohibit anyone... I mean, that's just terror, frankly. Anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Completely correct. So then, it means only girls can go into the girls' locker room, and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. And non-binary people have to piss in the hallway, apparently. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto. I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words...
As such, the killer must have been one of the girls. Did I get it right?
Such
Good
ignorance.
lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer's been in front of you the whole time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Takami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying there's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So, 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. No, it's 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1, not 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. Oh no.
You.
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. You're more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Man, I love Byakuya being like not at all suspicious or weird. It's like my favorite thing about him is that he's not suspicious and weird and obnoxious. We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? I'm gonna have to figure it out for myself. Well, fuck you, Byakuya. I've played this game before. Mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook? Wait, there's 3 of them. What are they doing here? So you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it for yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Sayaka Maizono. You're right. This is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay close attention to the regulations. The answer's been in front of you the entire time. Let's shoot bullet. I'm so sleepy. I see now, I understand.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey!
No!
Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easy. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. Make him stand up to 10 tons of pressure and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but, even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. Why is my mouse not working?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
And Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
And he said Leon's handbook is not broken. Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. Think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken handbook has been added to the truth bolt section, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to figure out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? Byakuya, why are you on your bullshit again? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then, you really think... You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat
Absolutely.
myself.
I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. Reaction! That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. Like a ghost attacking something that's... Okay, we've heard this. Yes. So he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. So, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? Or worse, a Nepo baby? You're not wrong to wonder. Words mean little right now. I have something that... Yeah, I think it was just backwards. I have something that'll prove it. And I can show you. Okay, well... Oh, fuck, wrong button. What did you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but... Oh, wait.
Don't make me repeat
No, that the
myself.
Genocide Jack is the culprit. I have a basis to believe that. I'm so glad they got rid of this stupid reaction thing. Is there really proof? There's something where I'd like to take you. This will provide all of the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence... Does something like that really... Ah, hey, you two! Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to
We're
play
busy.
with you.
Leave us alone.
Cause, I mean...
But it's an emergency. Emergency. This is emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help me. This is a serious emergency. Please, please, please. You gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina? God,
I
you're
mean-
so hysteric. It's like there's been a body discovered or something. It's an emergency. An emergency? What happened?
Well...
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very
Since
strange.
it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Thanks, Byakuya. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure you'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah!
Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
Looks like she headed back to the dorms. To Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Oh. I think I commissioned someone to make like one of these little things. The little pixel. Hold on. I think that's what it was. Excuse me, I'm dying. I think it was like the pixel ones from 2. What is this? What is this? What's happening here? What is happening here? Okay, I need to come back to this later. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. I need to stop. What is this connection now? Oh, I think it's the Danganronpa like walk sprite from 2. Yeah, that's what it was. Hold on, I'm missing something here. Right. It's letting hydration check out. I'll drink water. I used to get a water remote. I think I was going to get one at one point, but then it kind of just didn't happen. You know, I'm going to get the little, like from Danganronpa 2, the little walking things. They're very cute. Also, I need to turn off this fan in here. Sorry, I'll be... It just keeps getting colder and colder. And I still have to dry my clothes, but like it's too cold on me right now. Is Toko inside some kind of emergency? Oh. I'm gonna talk to you first. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. Oops, wrong button. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. If there's one person who can talk down a crazy person, it's Byakuya Zagami. May as well give it a shot. Door swung open slowly and silently, so it didn't swing open. Holy crap. An aura of negativity floated out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just that Nina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
I love subtlety in storytelling. Just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago... I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door, but I felt like someone was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Do you think the same thing as Byakuya? Do you think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Well, or whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Is there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Where are you, Byakuya? Hey, Byakuya. You think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone. You're all just so annoying. Byakuya!
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack ever have control again. With that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. Nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey, Byakuya, what was that? Or what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well, then let's go. Waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. Tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. I do really love how there's absolutely no point in any of this as Makoto be like, it's really weird that he knows like exactly where to look. There are no clues there. We need to check we need to check elsewhere. Well, there's money there. So fuck you. I remember on the other side of this door. It's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
Well, it'll all make sense when you're inside. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
So in other
I'd say there's
words,
enough value in this place to endure the dust. Oh, I didn't. Pay attention to your surroundings, you'll sure discover that value for yourself. Oh, ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. Think of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all sorts of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person would ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? So many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things?
that's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? Yeah, same, Stitch. No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. Yes, this is what we were talking about before, where it's like... Obviously, they could have never anticipated what the connotation of the files documenting all of the most powerful elites in the world secretly controlling everything, like what specific connotation that would have in 2026. Like, goddamn. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Okay, the files. I'm really thinking about it. I picked one at random. You have a sharp eye to select that file.
That's right.
Okay, I'm serious. Yeah. That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. Oh my god. And Shinzo Abe. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Don't make a sound. I return the file to the shelf. Okay, so... Oh my god. File their investigation reports related to different cold cases. Yes. Which one of them is like... Oh, it's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. I got money. Wait, I thought I clicked on this box before, but wooden box, it's empty. Although judging by the smudges in the dust, looks like there's something inside. Wonder what it was. There's an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? Finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library. Yeah, empty boxes. The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not like that. It's just... It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but... I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much hope speak... Or how much hope... I feel like there's supposed to be a word in there. It's supposed to just goes to show how much power Hope Speak truly wields. Or perhaps... the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. News, I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. Don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? What makes you think your common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I've reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents? And more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why... My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course. And not as dusty. Members of the Tagami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So in other words...
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have the time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. Beyond believing or not believing, Byakuya's actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack case has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic... No friends, no bitches. Well... I think he's the bitch, but that's neither here nor there. So every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second... is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Blood is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were the members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Which doesn't really make sense, because I feel like someone would have been discovering bodies and, like, there'd be photos of crime. Whatever, you know what? Who cares? Only key officials and the killer himself knew about that act of mounting the victim. Don't say it like that. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other words...
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
In other words...
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself amongst us. Then, Genocide Jack really is... Such a brutal, fiendish killer is really walking among us?
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file, could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. I love how sometimes you can tell that the PNG just isn't really properly cut out. Or like it didn't properly render or something, so it's just the outline. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. I reached the page where photos from the crime scene, or scene of each crime had been collected. Did all of them take place in the parking lot of the victim's apartment complex? And they just copy pasted it. I think they did. In genocide, Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Kanehara, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Issei, 14. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. I feel a bit more like myself. God. Humorous. You really can just pull like fucking crazy if you're goofy. One thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in the same way. The scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was written in the victim's own blood. Then look at the next page. You'll find another interesting tidbit. Next page. Profiling results. All the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggested the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there were any external reasons for this. Its confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So, in other words,
the key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV, is part of another totally unbelievable story. This one's way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Maybe it really isn't. I don't know, I just feel like my mind's gone numb.
let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Wait, Byakuya! No, don't go. Byakuya turned left with another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. All of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Just like that, he was gone. Just quickly as he asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack, he's the one who killed Chihiro. That murderous fiend is one of us. Who is it? I have to find that out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go to investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. Others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. Find out everything while I can. I just realized I left some other laundry in the dryer of my building. Ding ding ding. Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me. Wait, I feel like I kind of ate that. Evidence? What evidence did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet. I guarantee that
I'm sure of it.
I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. I did? Oh my god. I feel a bit more like myself. I feel like in my head, I know the voice that he's trying, like that he's, the sound that Humorous makes when he says that. But for whatever reason, when I try and say it out loud, I feel like I always just sound like I'm doing like an Obama cadence. I feel a bit more like myself. Sorry, I need to stop. Oh yeah, Miss Swinburne said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What'd she see?
Well,
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? Okay, so where's Celeste now? In the warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? Can't you please be there? Look, you know what? It's just a different voice. Honestly, my inability to make my voice sound different was my biggest issue, so the fact that I can do anything with it at all is a win for me, even if it's not right. It's supposed to. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Why are they giving fucking... Which VTuber group is this? Fuck. First Stage Productions, one of their groups. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Fuck. Oh, my eyes itching. What is it? Dye got a little bit of hair color. It's true. No, which group is this? Where are they? Actually, I feel like it's kind of. I guess I'm kind of giving a mix of the First Age Productions people. You've got Elias Delborn. I was doing an audition for this last wave of them actually. I just kind of forgot. You can hear one from the Hindin Latte. You can just say they're non-binary. We have to be loud and proud woke in this chapter because the game is not going to do it for us. Wait, also, hold on. Oh, that's right. Wait, I forgot Nick Scott. Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot about that. That's kind of sad. So I got distracted. Hikaru. Yeah, Nick. I don't like the way they treated Nyx. That was genuinely really shady. Oh, wait, who's paying? Oh, this is my own server being ran live. Okay, sorry. We'll get back into this. Yeah, also, how you doing, Karu? Why have a boy band called Tornado? It doesn't seem to quite fit in the boys' locker room. Boys can't like music. Boys only like girls and boobs. Strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Fucking skid mark along the ground. Jesus. Is there anything else in here? No. True. Yeah, for real. Oh, that's why I'm so excited to get that art by Amari. Well, I mean, I think all the artists I get art from do that. There he goes, there he goes. Dude, a real complex about being weak. You heard Jiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. I do remember she said that more than once. Yeah, I mean, we've been through this one before.
Damn.
Jiro's presence here was especially weak. Her body and her soul.
No forgiveness!
To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation? Oh shit, hi Bo, welcome in Raiders. Also get both, Stitch. Yes, hi Raiders, hi Bo. How are you doing? What were you up to? How was Deadlock? I heard that Silver came out. I mean the anti-woke chapter? Yeah, well, Bo's played this game before, Bo knows. Yeah, how are you doing? Welcome in Raiders. I know this is awesome. I'm a variety streamer. I play a bunch of stuff, a lot of visual novels, a lot of shooters. Right now we're playing Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. It was a lot. Exciting. I kind of want to play it more. Well, I'm going to play it on stream at some point. I really want to... I just like Graves. Graves is fun. I like that Graves gets to do some bullshit. Danganronpa. Yeah, I think last time I did the stream of this, I was talking about the Did They Deserve Better tier list that we did forever ago with Lunex. Some people were unimpressed with our option or with our decisions there. Jesus. They're so hot. I want the demon twink. I don't know what his deal is. Also, thank you for the redeem, Stitch. Yes, Raiders, Managers, Zeros, Writers, Stream, all that stuff. I make video essays over on YouTube, and that's the sort of thing you should check them out. There's one in the pinned comment that came out today about why video games struggle to get mysteries right. Thank you for the follow, Gay Elf Cleric. Love that name. Yeah, if you're interested in other video essays about visual novels, about all that sort of stuff. Oh, is he? Wait, I don't know about that. If he is, then ignore what I said. I didn't know that. I don't know the lore of this game. I guess Graves is a high school student, isn't she? Does that make... I guess. I hadn't really thought about that. Anyways, ignore that. The point is, yes, go watch the video essays. And also, Bo, if you need to get any food, water, rest, make sure to do that. Self-care is important, but if you're able to stick around, I'd be happy to have you here as well. We're probably not going for too much longer because we're going to get up to class trial and be done. I think we're pretty much there, but I'd be happy to have you here for as long as you can stick around. Yeah. Hey, Kyo, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. That Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? Definitely worth worrying about. Poor Chihiro. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Where is the body? I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. I wonder what it could be. Rope is used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? The rope has a plug? Wait, so this isn't a rope at all. The more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her on the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended in the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Status of the dead body's been added to the truth bullets. The one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Let's look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. Somewhere to check. Oh. The poster what matters? The breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. Girls' locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster from a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. The clue tries to escape the dead body. Yeah. The posters have been switched, but if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe we should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right? Also, I apologize, my voice is starting to hurt, so we're not going to do too much.
Of course.
Yeah, nearly every single day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. You think the posters in the boys' and the girls' locker room could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never paid attention to the posters. I see.
However,
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. Mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and I left a stain. Stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean, as if there was never a stain to begin with? Whoa. Okay, is that everything here? Yes. God, I'm starving. Hey Andy, how are you doing? Thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Maybe some kind of clue here. Guess not. Alright. The lamp can turn on. Oh, I see it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here, but last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. That's right, Byakuya was using an extension cord. You can do this, you got this. No extension cord here now. I wonder if... the dust lamp has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. Let's look at the Genocide Jack case one more time, right? Bum, 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 bum. Right here somewhere. Huh? It's gone. Someone take it out of the archive? The only one who'd do something like that. Can't think of anyone but Byakuya. I don't know what else there is for us to investigate. Like maybe the boys' locker room still? And we've been in there before, but... A strange stain on the carpet. What is it? I'm gonna connect the dots there. Anyone over here to talk to? Where else is there to go? Oh yeah, we have to talk to her. Duh. Not that we were talking. Whatever. Brain isn't working. Where the here? In the warehouse. Time to talk to my favorite. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most
I knew you were going to
unfortunate.
ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What, really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
Hmm? What are you doing out this late?
What are you doing out this late?
I was just... Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes,
I
indeed.
assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. We can forgive her. I heard your death. If she hadn't broken her rule, none of this would have ever happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. Also, damn, Makoto just glazing right over that. No trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying. Which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Celeste account's been added to the truth bolt section. Is there anything else? Who else is there to talk to? Maybe Toko? Toko's room? Should probably sleep alone for now. Okay. These imply rooms that we have to investigate, or just rooms that we can travel back and forth to? No, they definitely need to be investigated. I need to discover evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me. No, not just yet. I guarantee what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. You sure about that? Oh. What am I missing? Investigate the body again. It looks like some kind of rope. It doesn't actually rope at all. Something like that concerns me. She has fatal injury with a blow to the head, someone struck her in the head. Tells what either of them. Yeah, we've already been through this. I'm gonna talk to them.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. So this one's done. Maybe we can talk to Aoi? Oh my god! What about the... Let's go see Aoi. What material is the floor of this room made of? Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I'm going to head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I am still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created, outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret.
Aw.
Oh, I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well,
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. I didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. So that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Why does my mouse stop working like this? What is she doing? Was she just shy? I don't know. She talks to the boys all the time. It's kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex. Oh wait, maybe. Maybe she's used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? I think so. Never really saw her as that kind of girl. Ding dong, ding dong.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
I think she didn't call her a pick me as much as just being like, the boys clearly like paid a lot of attention to her. Begin the class trial or it's about to begin. The red door is right through here. So is everyone ready to what? Hi, blind, or are we missing someone?
Yo.
Yeah, Toko's not here.
Huh?
And Toko is... They don't remember.
Come on.
Kidding, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. It was like that. It was just like you said. A few minutes later, he reappeared dragging Toko behind him. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you drag a girl around. No apostrophe on can't. It's terrible. It's terrible. Now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there. Oh God, my
Let's
voice.
go.
Shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She's so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. There's a sock puppet. Well, in this one. No choice, right? We have to do this.
It's true.
Yes. Give a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walked toward the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions. No emotion. My heart never beat. Couldn't stop speculating. The steel box sank with a heavy clunking sound, or with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. I mean, kinda, yeah. Until finally, came to a sudden stop. Excuse me. You think I'd be decorated? Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Very
Good. You're rip-raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
well.
Okay, then. Let's get this show on the road.
Thrills, chills,
Everyone, please find your
kills.
assigned seats. Oh, that's gross. Ah. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Okay, and that is where we're going to be done for tonight because I am too tired to do a class trial and also I have work in the morning. But we've gotten so far. Look at us go. We're doing great. And there's only one dead body. By the standards of this game, that's practically a high score. Or a low score, I guess. Depends how you view it. Yes, okie dokie. Let's see here. Who's live? Who can we raid out to? Also, if you haven't already, make sure to watch the new video. It's in the pinned comment. I'll say it anyways, or I'll say it at the end probably anyways too. But wait. Oh wait, let's rate out to Karu. Let's see. It's also Karu's birthday. Yes, thank you everybody for being here. I hope you had a good time. Hold on, let me get the raid message in there real quick before I press the button. There's the raid message for subscribers. And raid message for everybody else. Raid out to Karu. It's his birthday. Or I guess day 3 of the birthday donathon. But yes, we'll do that. Okay. Thank you again for everybody for being here, whether for some of the stream, all the stream, bits and pieces, all that good stuff. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Fire Emblem. Wednesday will be Persona. Thursday will be Pokemon, I think is still what we're doing there. And then Friday is shooting. Then nothing on the weekend except for doing 999 with Popo. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Peace out. Goodbye. Abah.